Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again to the Farts and Crap Show, where I am your host for this video, Danjo McCraps. Hope you guys are doing amazingly well today, and thank you, everyone who works on anime. Because seriously, thank you so much. I'm gonna gush about anime on this episode, okay? And specifically a couple of series that I am going to recommend to you guys, and specifically why. And bit of critique, bit of impressions, that sort of thing. And I also just had a very delicious turkey sandwich. It was very satisfying. Oh yeah. So here's the dizzity deal. The dizzity deets, if you will. First off, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to stay the night at the inn, right? We're not open for business. Guys, you aren't open for business. What the fuck? Am I gonna have to use a walkthrough for the first time ever? Ever? Oh, wait.
Oh, so both of you were here the whole time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's figure out what we're doing first.
Yuri, watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise, then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes, her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
That is awfully convenient. I do appreciate that when, the JRPG protagonist is just like, well, I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna do that. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. I know what to do. So yeah, freaking kinda called it. I did mention quite a few episodes ago that Estelise, I guess. Estelle, whatever you want to call her. What was it I said exactly? She was gonna be like a candidate or whatever, but there's gonna be some disagreements. Oh, Rita, what's up? Is this the town's Blastia? Yeah, they didn't put a lot of effort into that dialogue. But yeah, so earlier I watched the first episode of Listeners, which is so good. The art style was a little strange. It's not exactly the style I usually go for. But I mean, that sort of thing is kind of superfluous to a point. I mean, there are shows that I enjoy that I'm not a big fan of the art style. And, like, immediately comes to mind Rick and Morty at first. Especially, like, the first season, I was just like, I don't like this art style. But I love the dialogue, I love the delivery, the story, you know, everything else. So you get used to it over time. Actually, Adventure Time as well. I'm not a big fan. Like, Jade got me into that. I didn't like the art style at first. And I'm still not a big fan, but it kind of grows on you. But yeah, Listeners. It's another show that's very much inspired, obviously, by Fulikuli, or Firi Kitty. I think is how you're supposed to say it. And a little bit of Gurren Lagann. And a little bit of Dimension W. And I tried to go with, like, kind of popular anime so people kind of know what I'm talking about. Dimension W didn't get famous like I thought it would. But, I mean, it did get an English sub that was actually done very well. And I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's one of the few animes I've seen in recent years where I actually prefer the English dub, which doesn't happen very often. Typically when I watch an anime for the first time, I try to watch it in Japanese with subtitles. For the most part. And the recent Pokemon series, actually, they started, the English dub is starting to come out now. I watched it, at least the episodes that have aired in Japan so far. I watched it in Japanese though, and they got all the way to like 20... just a moment. ...22 episodes, I think. Yeah, so... and that was actually really good. A lot of the criticisms I had for the Sun and Moon anime, which I thought was a vast improvement over the X and Y anime. It seems like they kind of addressed all that, and they stray a little bit from the typical format as to what the Pokemon anime has been so far. Because at first it was more of a promotional tool for the games, and then, you know, they didn't know. You know, they thought Gold and Silver was going to be the end of it. And so as production has ramped up, Pokemon has become more popular over more recent years. The games have seen higher production values as well as the anime, which is cool. It's and yeah, so the recent season has been very good. And yeah, listeners, again, Gurren Lagann, kind of. I'd say it's a definite mix of Fooly Cooly and Dimension W, which, in my opinion, is a recipe for success. Because both of those shows were amazingly charming, very well done, and I'm hoping it gets an English dub, but if it doesn't, I get it. But I mean, it is Funimation, and they have been killing it these past few years. Like last year, on some, actually it probably wasn't even a full year ago, but a couple months ago, I had another video like this where I kind of just talked about anime most of the time, and I was like, guys, you gotta watch Radiant, and you gotta watch, what was the other one? Dr. Stone. Thankfully, a lot of people have been also recommending Dr. Stone, and so I feel like because of like word of mouth, it's become more popular now. It definitely like achieved the proper amount of success, and they've already clarified that season 2 is in the works, and I just love it when shows like that are successful enough to keep going, like Noragami. Noragami is a fantastic anime, and people have been waiting on season 3 for what feels like way too long. Noragami Arigato was season 2, and was absolutely stellar. And last I heard, season 3 is in. They are working on it. It is it's in production, and I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I'm hoping listeners becomes very successful, and it doesn't lose sight of what makes this first season so good. Because I feel like Fooly Cooly kind of did that, and like when they finally made like follow-up seasons, they just weren't nearly as good, in my opinion. So yeah, and I do apologize for all the creaking and stuff you'll inevitably hear in the background of this video. I'm recording under not really the best conditions right now, but I really wanted to talk about this. So yeah, I typically wait for the right conditions, because yeah, I think audio, like audiovisual, like video production quality is very important to me, and if something doesn't live up to my standards, I don't put it out, you know? Believe me, there are more deleted videos than published videos on this channel. Potentially, like, deleted. A lot of them don't even get uploaded because I'm just, like, upon review, I'm just like, oh man, nope, not using that. Oh well, guess I'll call it a day. Wow, that was anticlimactic. But okay, whatever. And if you guys have been following Stick Tips, my new series about controllers, I am using my Hori wireless controller Lite because I really like this thing. And I might do a review video at some point or something, but I can't really do an episode of Stick Tips about it because it doesn't really, I don't know. I could incorporate it somehow, I guess, but it's just a controller I can't. Anyway, lots of reasons, so let's continue with the game. Oh, they're ready now. Yeah.
Hey, I thought you went to siesta, Lise.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
We all got separate rooms? Wow. This place is bigger than I thought. Oh, Repeat. You've been such a good boy, Repeat. I'm sorry you've taken a back seat to some of the other characters lately. You're such a good boy.
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It sounds like a whiny little bitch. Okay, but seriously. All right.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
I don't hear it.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier Blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of a Meat Hill.
Carol, you didn't have any mouth flaps for that entire thing. You just smiled and didn't move. Also, isn't it kind of Rita's job to investigate Blastia?
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
All that shit. She's a researcher. Yeah! Reunite with Carol, Rita, and Rapide. Reunited with Carol, Rita, and Rapide. I know reunite is the present, but in this context, that is a command, not informing me something that just happened, which would be the very recent past. So, past tense, reunited with Carol, Rita, and Rapide. You're welcome. Sorry, I just like to poke fun at video game grammar sometimes.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And two captains and the commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
Yeah, Yoder. I'm just a baby and I wanted the same. The force and move like a man, Yoder. Yeah, Yoda. I don't remember. There's a weird fan cover out there. That's Star Wars and Lola. It's pretty fucking funny. It's very old too, so there's a chance a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. But many years ago, in the age of the viral video on YouTube, yeah, sometimes people just made weird covers of songs themed to different movies and anime and such, and yeah, that was one of them. It was like people trying to be Weird Al, essentially. What am I doing? Ah.
Rita, please wait.
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Xophius?
It's a little weird to me that she's not wearing the, oh wait, no, I switched her outfit, that's right. For Estelle and Yuri. Oh, I thought the game just, like, put her back in her normal clothes. Because she left the party for a while. And I was like, oh, that's a nice little attention to detail. No, that's not what happened.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that. Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. And whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Yeah, that was a weird little tangent, to be honest. I didn't really get that whole thing. It's kind of like, I know it was part of the main quest, but it seemed like a random little segue, you know? Also, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Did I go back in here yet? Oh, these fuckers. Already exhausted your dialogue. Hey Finn, what's up?
The barrier Blastia's been making some odd noises.
Flynn.
Think it's okay?
Finn or Flynn?
You came all the way here
Flynn.
because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Oh,
Let's
that's
get out of
great.
here. Your Highness, you must stay here.
You're too important. She's in my party, Flynn. Okay. Also, Carol, can you just get out of here, please? That'd be great. Yeah, if you could just, like, get the fuck out of here, that'd be great. Damn. Damn. I don't know how long Estelle's gonna be in the party. I assume she's back for reals. I hope. %, during battle? So what, I can't see what it actually does? That's weird. That's weird, man. You know how weird that is? It's so freaking weird. Why you gotta be so weird? I like how it says the collar is only worn for formality purposes. Like he's a dog, you know? Like people would probably take issue with him not wearing a collar, you know? That is a lot of things. I want to see what these are. It's a much worse weapon, but I want to see what they are. What? Come again, my lady? You my butterfly sugar, baby? That's the first. There's the first there. Wait, damage inflicted. Not damage received? What? Okay, what is the point of that? Is there a point to that? Because I don't see that as having a point. Damage inflicted. Right, not received. I don't understand. Ooh, hello! Increases physical attack when sword is equipped. That's nice. I like that. I feel like this is either very good or useless. It's also, statistically a very bad weapon. I don't really want Rapide to be, like, useless. Like, are they automatically equipped or what? I don't really understand. You know, I'll try the better weapon for now, just to see. Increases damage by consuming TP. That's pretty great. I'll try it first. If he's only dealing 1 point of damage, I'll know it's garbage. And then I'll use the Kotaro +1. I think everybody... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think everybody's good. Mm-hmm. Oh my. It's the coil. It's the coiled sword, guys, from Dark Souls 3.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
What? I'm sorry. What are you saying?
And what about you?
Yeah, what about you, Rita? What about you?
Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Frida!
Princess!
Your Highness!
Why did it sound like 2 people said Your Highness?
What is she?
Rita, I'm here! Esteliz! Commandant?
Guys, it's like the tree in Allure, where she just like fixed it by glowing and being all anime as fuck. That's tight.
There, got it! Ah!
Oh no. Oh,
Rita, hang on!
I can see your butt. Oh. That butt, though.
Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is. Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself. Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
He's like, man, I fucking hope so. Uh-oh, spaghettis.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Esteliz. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Rita better be okay, damn it.
Yes.
She's the only one I like.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
What the fuck is this music? Kinda killed the mood. Or pushed the mood in a weird direction.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Of course, I mean, these guys are kind of moving the conversation in a weird direction. It's fine.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Oh, well, I might be a little lonely going to bed by myself.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
Don't tell me not to come. Yuri, put on your samurai outfit. Mama's coming.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Oh shit, these flirty motherfuckers. Yuri, you've got a thing for princesses, don't you? Oh, parted with everyone. You march your ass back in there. Oh, I should see how Carol's doing. Nobody gives a fuck about Carol. See, he's right here. It's like, are you guys done smashing?
You must think I'm totally useless.
That subscribe button. No, I'm just kidding.
After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri?
No, I'm perfect in every way.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
You know, like father and son kind of thing. Like, oh, no.
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea.
We'll call it Yuri and Son.
I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Then maybe I'll take you out for burgers, sport. Egg bear burgers? Egg bear burgers. Hey champ, how'd you like to see me bang Estelise and an unconscious chick? Okay, alright. Repeat. Oh, Repeat's just like laying on the floor. Look who's looking like a concerned dogger. Repeat, you're my best friend. Shit, he's my only friend. Fuck. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to crash again? Yeah, well, where the fuck is my room? Yellow? Yellow, ne? Yellow? Think about the talk about the guild. There's one room.
Come in.
Reed is awake. Reed is awake. Reed is awake.
Glad to see you're awake.
Earlier Estella said we could do stuff. She'd be totally fine with it. She said don't wake her up because she'd like to wake up to that sort of thing. So I don't know. Just
After I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
Ball in your core.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you? She looks happy.
Make her really happy.
Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
No reason.
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger. It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
The fuck?
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
She didn't know.
But how did you...
Maybe she did know. The dragon.
What the?
I've come to complain.
Hey, it's that dragon freak! Rita, are you all right? Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah!
Perfect.
What was that thing?
Yo, mama.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Oh, that was great. Oh, that was good. I love it.
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
No, Estelle, I need my white mage.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
Come back.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
That's kind of really out of the way. No.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
Bullshit.
What are you all gonna do after this?
I have no idea. I'll be straight on. I'll be straight up with you. I have no clue what to do.
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
Yeah.
That's easy. We can just go to Dungrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrist? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. That thing we talked about. Yeah, we might be able to find some recruits. Yeah.
Huh? for starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Yeah, Carol, Rita, and repeat, and not Estelle, unfortunately. She's gotta come back into the party, man. What am I gonna do without a white mage? Fuck. What am I supposed to teach Rita, like, healing magic or something?
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Hell. Yeah, dog.
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital.
I love this performance. Whoever does Alexi's voice, like the Commandant, it's brilliant.
Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
Hell yeah.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness.
Was that the forest in the beginning of the game? Where you got the egg bearer shit?
Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
Rita.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's that comic mischief music. I love it. Get some good shit.
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Oh, fuck off. I was an Imperial Knight.
All the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
Yuri, you don't have to act upset,
It
man.
seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
Yeah, and maybe they explained it once, but I don't think they have really yet. What is the deal with the people with, like, the elf ears and shit? Oh, Mr. Shady Man. Mr. Shadester. Alexei.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself. Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Got all the people back. All the people back. We're heading west, which would be that way, according to this little compass I got. And, off to Dawngrest, which might be that Blastia over there? I don't know. But, you know, this is a good stopping point. Call it here. I guess all that's left is to say thank you everybody for stopping by. I've been your host, Andrew McCraps. This has been Tales of Vesperia, the Definitive Edition, running on the PS4 Pro. And, you know, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Many blessings on your journey. And, you know, take care. Because, I love you guys. Hope to catch you back again for more adventures. Many, many more adventures. Yes. And watch some anime. Listeners was the name of the one I was talking about earlier. It's a mix of Dimension W and Fully Cooley. If you haven't watched those, definitely check them out. Especially the first run of Fully Cooley. And maybe check out the new Pokemon I was never into the Pokemon anime, but I've been a fan of the games since the first one, and only recently got into the anime because I thought the original, like, season 1 was, like, terrible. Which by anime standards, yeah, very much not very well done, especially the 4Kids. The early Pokemon anime is kind of objectively bad and kind of hilarious under that pretext, but yeah, catch you on the next one, and until then, you know how to fill in the blanks. Catch you around, everybody.